Hey Barracudas, my name is Kyle Broom and I'm the acting CFO of Sola Incorporated. My question to you is, do you ever have those days when you just happen to forget that you need to tend to your dog, or while away, maybe you're out of town and you didn't get somebody to take care of your dog, or maybe you're at work for long periods of time, or possibly you realize while you're away or wherever you may be that you left your dog outside in extremely hot or cold weather conditions. Well, now we have the solution for you. So what we have done is we have created a product, or doghouse if you will, that is made out of all eco-friendly and biodegradable products. Now, within this doghouse, we have the following features: are Wi-Fi, built-in Wi-Fi, a self-charging heating and cooling mat, controlled temperature, and that is by the user. And there's more that we'll get to later on. But this is all powered by a monocrystalline solar panel. Now, in this presentation, we're going to cover our company background, our product description, our market analysis, and financial analysis. And with all this, these segments will prove to you our worthiness of your prestigious investment. Now, we are here today seeking a $1.5 million investment for 15% equity stake in our company. This gives our company roughly a $10 million valuation. Now I ask you, who's ready to party? Yeah? Oh yeah. Hey guys, my name is Kyle Broom. I'm going to be talking about the statement of need. So what started as an innovative solution to a doghouse quickly became to be acknowledged as the fact that there was an actual problem. Dog owners not being able to tend to their pets especially while they're working during the day. They're busy in their own lives. They can't always tend to their pets and give them the adequate amount of time needed when left outside all day, especially. So we went back and we looked at statistics, and actually an abundance of dogs that suffer annually, from heat strokes and heat exhaustion. We noticed these issues and ran our R&D, and this is where our concept of the solar sanctuary originated. Here at SolarFlex Incorporated, we intend to bring to market a luxurious and safe environment for a dog while keeping the owner at ease and being fully aware of their pet at home. With the statistics and reasoning behind what we are doing, there is no doubt that any pet owner should be without the sanctuary we provide. SolarFlex Incorporated is introducing to market a fully innovative doghouse referred to as Solar Sanctuary, as I've said. This doghouse will provide heating and cooling features depending on the climate, built-in Wi-Fi, and this is used through the mobile application, and weight-activated and self-charging cooling mat, and lastly, all powered by a monocrystalline solar panel that will power the house. All these additions to the simple doghouse are to benefit the dog and maintain its safety and health while being outside in hot or cold conditions. So we looked at a lot of statistics, and when it came down to the best study that kind of made sense to us was a study that we found through the University of Minnesota. And they stated when dogs suffer from heat strokes, this has resulted in complications, and that leads to disseminated intravascular coagulation, also known as DIC, acute renal failure, altered mentation, hepatic failure, and gastrointestinal dysfunction. So factors that tend to cause this is water deprivation, confinement in poorly ventilated areas, lack of assimilation, and high humidity. Unfortunately, according to the study, there's been a mortality range of this issue really from around 36 to 50%, and that is annually. So we want to emphasize the significance and the consequence of not properly presenting your pet with the proper necessities that we do provide. So to kind of touch on our competitors and who they are and what they have, Dylan's going to talk about that further on. But presently, just kind of go over it. It's not a large market. There's only two competitors in the space, which and they have similar products as to what we're providing. One of them is Samsung, and they have they what they refer to as a dream dog house, and this features actually 2 bedrooms, a treadmill, a hydrotherapy pool, and an automatic feeder. Yet now this product is priced at $30,000, which is a substantial amount for anybody. I mean, that's just not pocket change, and we're definitely on the lower end. Now, additionally, there is one more person in the market, and that is La Petite Maison, and they offer luxury dog houses featuring multi-levels, interior lighting, and air conditioning. Now, these luxury houses cost, from a range of $4,000 all the way to $25,000. However, these competitors do not instill the focus of sustainability and functionality, whereas we at SolaFlex Incorporated, that is what our main focus is, and that's what we want to, thrive to do. And our absolute goal is to be, eco-friendly, and we're going green, and that is our overall goal. So, we hope that you do see that, and you can differentiate, from other competitors to us, because they are not doing the same thing that we are. So, all right. So, lastly, we believe that the solar sanctuary is an essential necessity to all pet owners, with the amenities and offerings that we provide to not only pets and the ease and comfort to the owner, but there's no doubt that a customer should not be without. We are determined to decrease the mortality in pets and present the known actions in health of pets to customers. Now I'm going to pass it off to Tyler, and he's going to talk about the company background.
This will be a brief description and introduction to our company's background and the formation of SolaFlex Inc. Hopefully this will give you a better understanding about what first motivated us to start SolaFlex Inc. and what visions and goals will keep us motivated for the future. We will also discuss the methods of communications that we use throughout our company, which helps us have a healthy work environment for our employees. The idea of making a doghouse with solar panels all started when one of our founding members saw a solar panel exhaust fan that could be mounted on top of wooden structures. That is when the idea of solar panel doghouses was created. The idea of a new doghouse with solar panels that is controlled by an app began as a solution to a growing problem. People are extremely busy in their everyday life, and at times it's very hard to tend to your pet. That is when SolaFlex Inc. became an idea. We wanted to bring a doghouse to the market that provided luxury for the dog but a convenience for the owner. SolaFlex Inc. offers a doghouse that is controlled through an app that allows you to do various activities like cool and heat your doghouse by a touch of a button. Our team members consist of Kyle Broom, Dylan Beecham, Devin Watts, and myself, Tyler King. All of us have graduated with a degree in marketing, management, accounting, or finance. All this knowledge has provided the team with great understanding about new business development and the industry of the dog market. We all have had past experience with product development, which brings individual attributes to the team. Our vision at SolaFlex Inc. is focused on craftsmanship, and that is why our products are beautifully constructed doghouses that will last a lifetime. The Solar Sanctuary will help complement your yard with good looks. Each doghouse is constructed to be eco-friendly because we want you and your pet to live a green life. We strive to give your pet a luxurious life without increasing your current home utility costs. We want each doghouse to be energy efficient, and that is why each doghouse is powered by solar panels. When you're away, know that your best friend is comfortable and safe in its Solar Sanctuary. Our mission at SolaFlex Inc. is to provide the best solution to keeping your dog warm and cool through those tough seasons. We strive to be the best at what we do and provide excellent customer service while doing it. Our relationships with our customers are a huge role to our success. There are several key goals and objectives that SolaFlex Inc. must achieve in order to see sufficient growth and success throughout the industry. The first goal is to start by gaining substantial recognition in the state of Georgia and increase the customer base in the first 9 months. Getting our name out to the customer is key for our company. Next is to gain customer satisfaction by being the only producer of solar-powered doghouses. If our customers are not satisfied with the product, then our sales will see a major decrease. With great customer satisfaction, we will see a major increase in revenues in year 1 and year 2. The last goal is to penetrate the market in Georgia. for solar panel doghouse and eventually grow the market enough to be a nationally known company. SolaFlex Inc. has an open culture and platform for all means of communication. SolaFlex Inc. depends highly on internal and external communications between management, employees, and customers. On day one, each employee will receive a booklet with all company guidelines and contact information. Our employees' concerns and thoughts are very important to us, and there will be an email address for employees to express their thoughts. All departments will have a meeting every 2 weeks to discuss finances, marketing strategies, concerns, and special events. This is also a time for employees to express their thoughts and opinions about internal issues. The idea behind these meetings is for it to be an open floor for everyone to speak and for the relationships gained between coworkers. At SolaFlex Inc., we want all our employees to feel very important, and at the end of each quarter there will be a town hall meeting led by our CEO, which he will be discussing the company as a whole and inform the employees of any big changes for the future. Our external communications will be primarily focused on our company website. Our website will provide great detail on all products and services we have to offer. SolaFlex Inc. wants to make sure our customer understands everything is getting with our great products. Customers will be able to buy directly from our website. If our customers have any questions, there will be a direct hotline where they can ask questions. Not only will customers see our advertisements online, but as well in local newspapers and magazines. All forms of communications at SolaFlex Inc. will be held at a professional manner. So this concludes this information on our company background, how we were performed, our mission and goals, and how we plan on communicating through our organization. Next, Dylan is going to tell us about our product description.
Hey everyone, my name is Dylan Beecham. I'm going to be presenting the product description and future benefits of this project. Obviously, we are SolaFlex Inc. We've been working towards bringing green technology to the pet world to get a better protect and interact with our furry children, to the increase of quality and life for animals indoor and out. SolaFlex is actually gearing up to debut our most anticipated product to date. This product is called the Solar Sanctuary, which is a heating and cooling doghouse. It is going to help shape the future of outdoor shelters for animals. SolaFlex Inc. will also help shed light, if you will, on key factors that will show you how necessary and useful our product will be in giving you the peace of mind for pet owners, that the safety and shelter of pets themselves. Features and benefits. All right, so the Solar Sanctuary will include a 250-watt monocrystalline solar panels, 4 of them to be exact. They fit flush into the roof of the house. You can actually refer to figure 1.1 down there at it. These panels are extremely eco-friendly and have a 25-year 80% efficiency rate guarantee. All right. The 500-watt heater and fan will actually use power from the panels that generate to run at full efficiency no matter what climate is outdoors. Each sanctuary is going to come equipped with Wi-Fi, which will be utilized mainly for the use of the SolaFlex mobile application. Okay. The SolaFlex app is going to give the consumer the freedom to control the temperature of the doghouse from the comfort of your own mobile device. Okay, pretty cool stuff. Lastly, the interior surface of each solar sanctuary is actually lined with a cooling pad. That cooling pad is weight activated and self-charging. All right, this is going to help further allow the animal's natural body heat at a more constant rate and kind of assist in keeping the water bowl cool at the same time. Make sure that their water isn't hitting boiling temps, if you know what I mean. All right, guys, we're going to talk a little bit here about the SWOT analysis. For anybody that is not familiar, what a SWOT analysis is, it's just a brief overview about some of your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats that you may come into whenever you are designing a new product and trying to bring it into the market. Okay, so some of the positives. It is a very open market. All right, we have a business-to-consumer sales model, which is typically very effective when you're doing customizable products like this. It is very eco-friendly. Everything is very sustainable. We are trying to conserve green energy for futures to come, so that's a lot to get excited about. It's picking up a lot of traction around the world right now. Also, the Solar Sanctuary is very functional, which is another key strength. Don't really like to talk about the weaknesses, but that's some of the portion of this that I have to do. So one of the weaknesses, it is not a necessity. Okay, it is going to be for someone that is willing to spend the extra dollar to ensure, the peace of mind that their pet is safe at home. It is a small target group. Not everyone has a pet. Not everyone that has a pet lives in extreme climates, whether it be in the Midwest, down south in the summer, or, Alaska in the middle of the winter. But, we are trying to appeal to all of those markets eventually between products that we will develop in the future. It also has a pretty high startup cost, for 5 guys that kind of just got started right out of college. We have a little bit of sales built up right now from doing everything on our own, but that's kind of why we're here today, is to get a little bit more funding. So we're pretty excited about that. Opportunities. I believe it's a very fast growing market. You have to think about all the things that and I'm sure you have seen on shows such as Shark Tank here lately. You have the new well, I don't know exactly the name, and I don't want to, invoke some kind of copyright infringement, but it would be, the thing that goes up against the wall with the camera and the speaker that will self-dispense treats for your dog that you can control right from your mobile app. I saw something the other day. It is actually like a chew toy play ball type thing that has a speaker and a camera in it, and you can actually it's kind of like a remote control device from your app, and you can wheel it across the ground and kind of play with your animal while you're at work or on your lunch break. Hopefully you're not taking time out of work to kind of fraternize with your pet. Threats. Okay, so it is semi-expensive. If you actually look at any of our competitors, we are on the lower end to the mid end, depending on how intricate you want to get with some of our features. It is a luxury item, like I kind of stated in the weaknesses. It is not going to be for everyone. It's not going to be a highly sought after item for every single person, but I do believe that the people that are interested in it are going to have it in their mind. We also have a lack of established relationships with retailers. Right now we're going straight to the consumer, so I don't really see that as being an issue at the moment, but it is definitely something to forecast along with the threats. All right, guys, I'm going to talk a little bit real quick here about our competitive comparison. Really just 2 people in the market that I can kind of relate with that I think we might have to be in direct competition with. First one, Samsung. I'm sure we've all heard of them. They have actually designed a prototype for a dream doghouse. Okay, it is in production. It features 2 bedrooms. It's got a treadmill, a hydrotherapy pool, an automatic food feeder, and a tablet mounted in, unless he wants to watch Lady and the Tramp or something of that nature. I'm not really sure what that is useful for. You're going to pack on about $30,000 out of your bank account to get at that one. So really, in my opinion, ours are going to be a lot more on the lower end of that, aesthetic wise, and really ours are just more functional and actually sustainable for the environment and eco-friendly. So another one, Le Petit Maison. I don't know if it's a French-based company. It's a French name. They build luxury dog houses that range anywhere from about $4,000 to $25,000. They have multi-levels, interior lighting, air conditioning. A lot of them look like some old antebellum style houses you would either see in South Georgia all the way to fraternity houses you would see in West Georgia. They do not focus on conserving energy nor functionality like we do. So that's really our bread and butter, and that's what we're going to stick to. All right, guys. Last but certainly not least, in my portion, the future products. The stuff that we're all looking forward to, the things that we've got moving around right now that we're really, kind of excited about. We just got to get the Solar Sanctuary off first. We're going to continue to make improvements to the Solar Sanctuary. Obviously, we're going to add different accessories in the future. We're already working on things such as motion sensor cameras for the interior and exterior, so you can see what your dog's doing, during the day. Water purifiers. Automatic food and treat feeders, motion sensed LED lighting, things like that. We're going to be dropping those sequentially over the next 18 months. And we're also in the process of our prototyping our next product. I like to call it the Raise Rover. I wanted to call it a Pumbaa, kind of like the pooper scooper for a Roomba, but I didn't want to get into any legality issues over that. So I'm calling this the Raise Rover. And it's similar to a Roomba. It runs off solar energy, and it is designed to be able to travel over outdoor terrain. It is low to the ground. It's almost kind of like this remote control car I had whenever I was growing up. It was very flat and low to the ground. All 4 of the tires were very wide out, so you would have the belly of it kind of touching. This is the same concept, and it actually picks up, the what the dog leaves behind after a meal, and it kind of goes through, I would say, a coffee filtration system once it gets in there, and helps biodegrade, the waste down, and then refertilizes as it's traveling around the yard. So, it's good for, regrowing grass. It's good for the economy. It's 100% biodegradable. It's good stuff. We're looking forward to it. So be on the lookout for that as well. We're trying to reshape the way that we're doing things around here. So I'm very excited about it. I know everybody else is. Speaking of everyone else, I'm going to pass this off to my partner Devin here. He's going to let you guys know a little bit more about the actual market analysis, some of the numbers that are going to go into what kind of market we're looking at and why we think we're going to be successful. So I hope you guys have enjoyed my portion. I've thoroughly enjoyed talking to you, and hopefully we'll be doing business together soon enough.
Hello, I'm Devin, and I'm going to discuss the market analysis. Within the market analysis, we have 3 different topics that I'm going to cover. First is our target market. Second is our marketing mix. Third is the way that Sola Flex communicates with our customers. As far as our target market, it's simple. Americans love pets. Did you know that there are over 80 million dogs in North America? And of those 80 million dogs, over 30 million live indoors. Each year, that number grows by 10%. And with that said, we want to be able to give your pet the luxury life that it deserves. As far as the marketing mix goes, there are several different reasons that people are influenced to purchase our products. But I'll briefly cover our top reason that people buy our product. And that is, people want to give their pet their own house. Although we love our pets, we all know that leaving our pets in the house and uncaged can lead to tragedy. So thanks to the Sola Sanctuary, dogs can now enjoy the comfort of their own home, and owners can truly give their dog the life that it deserves. And finally, I want to discuss our communication strategies. We want our customers to buy with confidence. Therefore, we've implemented a fully live blog page, which can be found on our company website. This page is fully unfiltered, and we want people to openly share their experiences with one another. A lot of companies, they shy away from this direct communication. But we at Sola Flex, we want to truly solve our customers' needs. If something happens and the customer is unhappy, we fix it. If something breaks, then it's your money back guaranteed. We stand behind our products. It's all about building relationships here, and we want to let our customers know that they are important and they matter to our success.
All right, guys, so I'm back, and I'm actually going to discuss the financial analysis. So just real quick, a quick overview of what we're going to really cover. So this segment is going to be proposed to inform you of our financial information, obviously, and this will clearly prove to you our worthiness of your advanced consideration and investment. This segment will also include our startup costs, our growth of sales growth, liquidity, and the need for financial support and why we need you. All right, so the compassion and assurance that we have for this product is evident. We have humbly invested a total of $150,000 into this company between the 4 of us, and this to avoid any debt that would be on the company right now. The majority of this money has gone toward research and development, and any profits that has been made, we have taken on a little bit, but we have invested the rest back into the company. And this also allowed us to test the market. At this time, we are looking for an investment of $1.5 million for a 15% equity stake in our company, which gives us roughly a $10 million valuation on our company. All right, so this is our startup expenses, and it's pretty hefty, amounting to about 1.3 almost, 1.3 million. But this is all the major assets that we need to get this puppy running, and we're pretty confident in that. And I've ran these numbers multiple times, and it just makes sense. So we are asking for 1.5 million, but we like to have that cushion for unexpected expenses or things that may occur, and that's just kind of what we're comfortable with. So, all right, so the chart illustrated in front of you. This is actually a 5-year projection of sales based off of the assumption of attaining your investment. So considering the fact that we offer a wide price range, this projection has been conservatively based off of our products that cost on the lower end. So we project to sell roughly 1,300 units, and that amounts to about 2.5 million at year end of 2016. We also expect growth to be reflected by an increase in production and marketing. All right, so currently we are very liquid, if you will, because of the lack of capital that we have and assets needed to produce efficiently. The company expects this issue to decrease once the proper amount of machinery and materials are purchased. With liquidity decreasing and producing efficiently, this will enable the company to maximize profits and increase sales over time. Therefore, that will push us to achieving economies of scale. We also expect stability to increase for the reasoning of liquidity decreasing and producing more efficiently and achieving economies of scale, like I said previously. All right, so the famous question, how much of the company does everybody own? So Dylan will retain roughly 22% of the company as he is the acting CEO. The remaining 3 of us will retain 18%. And as an investor of 1.5 million, you will receive an equity stake of 15% in the company and an obligation from us to make it a successful business with a full return on your investment. Now, lastly, you should feel very confident that SolaFlex Incorporated is a great investment for your dollars, that you will earn a full financial benefit for your future. As a prestigious investor as yourself, we are certain that you acknowledge the need for our product, potential growth, and the benefit you will achieve by becoming part of SolaFlex Incorporated.
All right, guys. Hope you stayed awake through that financial analysis Kyle tried to put on. I know I hate numbers. I'm sure you do too. Before we get into the conclusion, I want everybody to kind of take a look underneath your chairs. We've actually put a few little takeaway products for you guys to remember us by. First, you have the official SolaFlex combustible breakdown dog bowl. Okay, this thing is made out of biodegradable material. It's got a nice little latch on the side if you wouldn't need to attach it to your backpack while you and your furry little buddy are hiking up Kennesaw Mountain or something like that. Obviously, you've got a business card if you ever need to contact me about any kind of sales needs. And then there at the bottom, you'll actually notice that we have a SolaFlex official tennis ball. There's actually nothing eco-friendly about that. Dogs just really love tennis balls, so we want to bring them what they love. All right, hope you guys enjoy. Let's get into this conclusion. All right, guys. Well, in conclusion, we value the time that you've taken to consider investing in us here today. All right, we're confident that our company is going to be a remarkable investment opportunity for everybody involved. All right, we're going to deliver lucrative and profitable returns for everyone. Your investment is not necessarily envisioned by SolaFlex as solely a financier. However, we're going to increase attentiveness of eco-friendly business operations. We're going to strengthen entrepreneurial relationships. And we're going to encourage bringing changes in the doghouse industry. We're going to offer astonishing and sustainable products to each of our customers from beginning to end. We're going to provide a variety of features that give the end customer the features that they want and desire with full functionality. There's a tremendous need for our company in the doghouse industry because our country is becoming so conscious of the carbon footprints that our actions are making on the environment. Yet there's not a company that caters to this segment of the doghouse industry alone. Without our company, there would not be an eco-friendly and innovative alternative to the neglected dog being outside for an extended period of time. All right. Whereas our company, a dog may be nestled safely in the doghouse while the pet owner can keep at ease while maintaining control of the house through the mobile application. With your prestigious investment, we're going to enable ourselves to contribute to raise attentiveness and conscientiousness that will reshape the mindset of our clients, suppliers, and employees in such a way that sustainability will become more of a common lifestyle rather than a temporary trend. All right. Overall, your investment will be supporting us in being the first company in this industry, which will fundamentally lead us to gaining a larger market share and develop awareness and devotion early on. In conclusion, obviously we are confident that SolaFlex Inc. is going to be a phenomenal investment for your portfolio, and we believe that an investment of $1.5 million for 15% overall equity in the firm will be worth your consideration. So please further consider us and support, and we appreciate your time today. All right, guys. So I know that was a lot of information to kind of have to cover. So I know everybody's probably got a few things they want to ask. So at this point, we'd like to open it up. Does anyone have any questions about anything?
Question is, have you thought of ways to diversify your product or service? And the answer is actually yes. Here at SolaFlex, we're always open to new ideas. In fact, we just built a solar sanctuary for someone's pet billy goat. Talk about innovation.
All right, so why would this be a smart investment, and what do you plan to do with the $1.5 million investment? So, why would this be a smart investment? So, we have proven the market. A couple years ago, we did just test the market, and we sold 10,000 units, which was actually very promising because we didn't plan to do that. It actually just kind of just happened. So we just kept throwing more money back into the company. What do you plan to do with the $1.5 million investment? Honestly, really, we just want to be able to further our product line, get into new markets. We want to extend our R&D. We want to be able to do anything and all that we can do to be successful when it comes down to gaining the market share in this industry, and being eco-friendly and being sustainable. I mean, those are all part of our main focus. So if we can be at the top percentile there, then I believe that with what I've said, that is just what we plan to do with all of this, and I hope that helps out.
Why is this product going to make money? Well, we found a niche within the market, and within that market there is no product that is eco-friendly as ours. This is not only great for your dog, but this is a convenience for the homeowner where they can control the temperature and keep an eye out on their dog while they're at work.
All right. So to put it simply, we want to become the largest doghouse provider in the world. So we want to explain and reach these goals by implementing a long-term strategy that's sustainable for the company as well as the environment. We want to grow profit, we want to expand into different markets, and we want to diversify our portfolio overall. We want to see the quality of life for pets increase as well as the quality of life for Mother Earth. If we can lower the deaths by heat exhaustion each year while also lowering the carbon footprint, that's a win-win for us. And in a nutshell, that's really what the long-term goal here at SolaFlex is.